Hello everyone, this is Maria Dismondy again, and today I wanted to share with you a little a little step into our mudroom. Now, we actually built this home and we lived in a house next door that was only one bedroom before we lived here. And I must say, going very little space to a home with a little bit more space, we had to think creatively about where to keep our things and how to organize things living in a one-bedroom home. And so we studied an architect, Susan Saranka, I think is her name, but she wrote several books about, it's called The Not So Big Space, I think. And what it is really thinking creatively with your space and using it in an organized manner. And so we designed this house with that thought in mind. Now, whether you're building a house, which I know a lot of people aren't currently doing that, but what you can do is you can think about the space that you do have and think about adding some type of cubbies here to create a mudroom. So this is our mudroom. You walk into our home here, and then it's kind of like off to the side where you can't, exactly see it from the rest of the house. But what we did is we have built these 4 cabinets. And so above each person's locker, there are a couple baskets, and one of the baskets is filled with winter gear, and the other one is, I don't know what the other one's filled with. Maybe both of them are filled with winter gear. I'm not really sure. I have running stuff here. I have a few extra purses in mine. There's hooks in each of them, several hooks, and each person has a place for keeping seasonal shoes. So these are like my summer and fall shoes, and then all of like my winter shoes are upstairs, and then I'll switch them out from my closet. So we have a space. And it's not always cleaned and organized. You can see that right there. So we have a space for everyone's stuff. Now we designed this thinking we would have 2 children, and we have 3. So we've added a couple hooks here for another child, although he's so little, he doesn't have book bags and stuff like that yet. So I'm not really sure what we're gonna do with Dexter's stuff. He might actually share, maybe the girls will share a space, and then our little boy will get his own space. And then we have overflow. We have this like utility closet, and I took just this little corner of the utility closet. Can you see that little corner? And I put some IKEA shelving in there for extra shoes, because my husband has a lot of shoes. And then you can see we have all of our rain stuff here, and there's extra hooks because I have a gym bag and I have a work bag, and all of my bags do not fit in my closet. And then we have some more bags here that we use on a regular basis. So just thinking creatively and using your space, and you'll have to check it out. I'm sorry I don't remember the exact name of the designer, but it's Susan something, and she writes books about using your space wisely. And I'll show you one more example of this. We have these stairs, and we have a space underneath the stairs. Instead of having an open space, we have our water treatment equipment, and we stuck that behind here. So you can see all of our water treatment. We shoved it underneath the stairs. And then we built in this little cabinet here that has like our printer and all of our electronics. So they're kind of out of sight, out of mind. And then, for safety purposes, we have the fire extinguisher, and then I didn't have anywhere else to put these, and we're getting ready, Halloween is going to be in a month, so I just shoved those in here in this closet, and then you can see just using your space in a different way. So that's my tip for today for all moms and parents out there who are thinking, oh my gosh, we have so much stuff, and how do you organize it? Try to think out of the box and go to the library and get some of these books. The Not So Big Space, I think is what it's called. I will link to that on my blog if you want to check that out. But check them out from the library and get some ideas for